I'm Dr. Kate Radio. I'm a consultant and aesthetics intensivist. I'm a fellow of the West Africa College of Surgeons. I'm a fellow of the National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria in the Faculty of Anesthesia. I'm a member of the Intensive and Critical Care Society of Nigeria. I'm a member of the World Federation of Intensive and Critical Care. I'm a member of the World Federation of Anesthesiologists. I'm one of the facilitators of the biannual update courses of the National Postgraduate Medical College of Nigeria. I'm the author of Better Preventing Disease. I'm also the author of the Concept Medical Magazine. All right. I'm also the author of the Community Health Conscious Concept Nigeria. I tried to be the CEO of one non-governmental hospital-based organization, refers to as Hospital Rescue Initiative.
Wow.
This is Dr. Kate. I'm here to ensure that you are aware with the information that we have at hand.
Hey, easy book.
Don't worry. I didn't mean to say all that. I didn't mean to say all that. You know, you were the one person that, no, you need to introduce yourself.
I'm going to go back to school.
In fact, I'm just giving you 40%.
If you don't go to school, let me put that way in Yoruba language. Make sure that you train your children to go to school.
I agree with you on that.
Like what Dr. Luka used to say, if it is not a sin for your parents to be poor, but make sure that
it ends with you.
That poverty ends with you by sending your children to school.
I agree with you.
Thank God I'm able to send my children to school.
Yes, they'll be better than us.
Maybe I can still go back to school. Can I still go back to school with my old age?
Yes, Ambassador Pesther, you have done very well. You don't need to go back to school. Okay, you have built an empire. Okay, and that's the empire that is hosting me today. You've not done badly at all.
But trust me, I must go back to school, man. So that I can be giving them my CV from Genesis to Revelation.
I've actually given you 40% of that.
Wow. It's a privilege having you, man.
Thank you.
Now, there's something that makes me to appeal to you out of your busy schedule to come and help us. I was told just yesterday that our incident that happened, a senior advocate of Nigeria suddenly collapsed in courts, serving the country. And before much happened, if not because of God and the grace of God upon your life as a doctor, blending spiritual with the physical, to make sure that we revive her. We say thank you to that. But what really happened, man?
Yes, I must let you know, prior to this talk today, I have been talking everywhere on the social media, talking about the rising incidence of stroke amongst our people and the need for our people to be educated. And this brought to the renewal, as at yesterday, when they brought in a senior advocate of Nigeria. She was there trying to defend a client in court.
And she looked good.
Yes, of course, otherwise healthy. If you have seen her, you think, well, this one won't be sick. She was talking, and unfortunately, she couldn't talk again.
By defending the clients.
By defending the client. She twitched and convulsed, and before you know it, she was unconscious. They brought her into the hospital. By the grace of God, you know, that's what we're good at doing. We have to do what we have to do to save people. But the reason why I'm here today is because I don't want to wait there to save people. I want people to know what you have to do on your individual basis. What you have to do by yourself. To prevent collapse.
Operation do it by yourself before it's too late.
Save yourself.
Wow.
We're going to be talking about the topic of today.
Wow.
Yes, that's it. You need to do something by yourself to prevent sudden collapse.
Why do we need national emergency to stop sudden collapsing of youth people?
Yes, I'll just help you on that. What you're trying to say is that why is it an emergency?
Why is it an emergency?
Yes, why is it a national emergency to stop the sudden collapse of young people? Yes, it is a national emergency because the people that are involved now is different from what we used to know. In the times of our fathers, when we hear people collapsing, we're talking about the elderly, people that are above 70, 80, 90. But you know what's happening today? It's happening among young people. What would a 30-year-old man be doing with stroke?
30 years?
What would a 30-year-old, 40-year-old doing with sudden collapse? And unfortunately, you might not be able to resuscitate them. A lot is happening.
Hey.
And this incidence is rising. Incidence of sudden collapse in our country is rising. It can happen in their place of work. It can happen in the office. It can happen in the marketplaces. It can even happen in their bedroom, in the bedroom. It's happening anywhere. Okay? Because it is rising, it is a cause for state emergency. We need to look at it. We don't need to wait for an individual to collapse before coming to us. We need to be able to equip the people so that they will have information and prevent sudden collapse. Yes.
What to do at the right time.
Yes.
To
ensure
revive,
that. Yes.
To make sure that the person does not, or the spirit does not leave the body.
Yeah.
Let me put that in layman language.
Yes. So that you won't collapse.
Wow.
Yes.
What are the causes, ma'am?
Yes, when you talk about sudden collapse, often due to fainting, can stem from various causes.
Before that, I was told before that, come on, I need to do exercise, I need to do this so that I can stand healthy. But I discovered that even people that do exercise, that go to gym, even inside the gym, they see collapse.
Yes, I will tell you that. Okay, that is not to say that exercise is not it. We're not going to rule out exercise because when we're going to come to having solutions,
the real causes.
Exercise is going to be part of it. Okay, but what I want you to know is that even in the presence of exercise, there are some other things that you should put in place that will prevent a sudden collapse while you are in the gym. For example, you should have a good medical evaluation. Okay,
evaluation.
You must know your status, your health status.
Wait, man.
For
Before you go ahead. A lot of guys, especially in Abuja, they say want to be 8-pack for girls.
Which is very good.
And because of that,
I'm not supporting the for girls. What I mean, if you want to be 8-packs, if you want to be fit, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
all right?
90% of people that go to gym,
yes, no.
It's either your husband want to look good for your wife,
I don't want to talk about.
Or they want to look good for the society, or look good for yourself. But still, what is the real cause of this?
So we're going to come to that, okay? We will never rule out exercise. Exercise is a major tool to stay healthy. But something you must know, that sudden collapse, often due to fainting, can be coming or can occur from various reasons.
Oh.
Yes, and we're going to be addressing the reasons today. One, heart conditions.
Heart condition.
Yes. So it could be from heart conditions, it could be from neurological issues or environmental factors. So anything that will reduce blood flow to the brain.
Anything
that will reduce blood flow.
Let me put it in the spiritual language. Whatsoever
that will reduce
blood
flow to
your blood flow into the brain
can cause a sudden collapse. This is because the oxygen carrying capacity is in the blood.
Oh.
Yes. So if you are reducing blood flow, you are definitely reducing the oxygen to the brain. And once the brain is starved oxygen for 5 minutes or more, the brain cells are beginning to die, and somebody can suddenly collapse. Okay, that's just one of the causes. We'll just take it. It could be from neurological issues, and it could be from environmental issues. When you talk about drop in blood flow, okay, whether it's from any cardiovascular disease, what I mean by that, any heart disease, or it's from a central disease from the brain, you must know that anything that will cause any human being to suddenly collapse is either affecting the brain or affecting the heart.
It's either affecting the brain
or affecting the heart.
Which is inside the head.
Am I correct? What that means, yes, the brain is in
or
there.
The heart.
Or that is in the chest, inside the chest.
Yes, and according to what I was told, that the heart is by the left side. Am I correct?
You're correct.
Not by the right side.
Not by the right, but they are dextrocardia. I won't bother you with that. Okay, there are some people that are out of the norm. Okay, the anatomy is the opposite. So they call that dextrocardia. Okay, when the heart will not be on the right. So but we're not talking about that. The heart is originally meant to be in the left. Yes, on the left side of the chest. So anything that will cause a man to collapse or any human being to collapse is either insulting the brain or insulting the heart.
Wow.
And did you know that it could be from any organ system of the body? For example, the liver. When the liver is failing, it is not able to convert. Other sources of energy to glucose. So for such reasons, somebody will not have hypoglycemia. You know why that? When you hear hypoglycemia, that's reduced blood sugar.
Can you do me a favor? It's like we are speaking in tongue. Can you please help us as I'm speaking the medical language?
Yes.
For we, the old school, that we went past through the evening school, evening government school, so that we can break it. Well. No, I'm talking for the whole world.
Yes.
For the people inside the village.
Yes. So what
for
I'm
grandpa,
to
for
say,
grandma,
yes,
to understand the
what
language.
I'm trying to say, anything that will cause a human being to collapse is insulting either the brain or the heart. If it's happening in other organ system, it will eventually come back to the heart. So I was giving you an example. For people who have chronic liver disease and the liver is now failing.
Serious
chronic liver, yes, it has been there. And they are now at end stage and the liver is failing. The liver, which is supposed to be the energy house, that will convert other sources of energy to glucose, will not be able to do that. So their glucose will be low. So when blood glucose is low, that is called hypoglycemia. So when the brain is not having glucose, the person will still suddenly collapse.
When the brain
is not having glucose,
does not have enough
glucose, and it's the liver that was supposed to feed that glucose for the brain.
Really?
Yes. So the person
that means that they are working in and out together.
They're working hand in hand to ensure the normal homeostasis. When we talk about homeostasis, to ensure that everything in the body is working together for good.
I think we should say a great thank you to Papa God.
It's the one that has built the network perfectly.
Wow.
So that they work together to ensure that you're healthy.